What's going on, y'all? Machiavelli Mills TV. Y'all hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. So, you got a lot of people wondering after Drake's loss, in my opinion, and the majority of people's opinion, Drake lost the battle against Kendrick Lamar. A lot of people wondering what should Drake do next? What's next for Drake? Honestly, y'all, even though he lost this battle, even though Kendrick Lamar, I feel like, had the bigger moments in the battle, Drake will still be fine. As I mentioned before, like a lot of Drake fans don't really care about hip hop battles and stuff like that. I'm a Drake fan, but I told the truth about this whole situation. And I think a lot of people look at me telling the truth about how things went down as me not being a Drake fan or me being a Drake hater. I don't. I just am very fair about certain criticisms of Drake and how certain things played out with him. But with all that being said, Drake will be fine. As I mentioned before, a lot of Drake fans don't really care about rap battles like that, so it's not really going to affect him. It's about to be summertime is right around the corner. Some people say summer is here already. All he got to do is make some hits for the summer that people can enjoy and vibe to while they out at these rooftop brunches, while they downtown strolling in Chicago or wherever you live, on the beach somewhere. He make a song like that for the summer, he will be all good, right? People have short-term memory, and as much as people might be off of Drake now, he make a hit song, all of that. A hit cures a lot of things. Like, it really does. Talent, I always say talent cures a lot of things. Whether people feel like you have deficiencies in your character, whether people feel like, oh, you took an L, whether people feel like, you got embarrassed or humiliated or whatever, you make a hit, hey, it's it's like nothing happened before. And I've seen it a lot of times with I'm thinking about R. Kelly, right? And I'm not comparing Drake to R. Kelly. I'm just saying, like, R. Kelly was on tape doing something disgusting with a little itty bitty baby, and the American conscious didn't forgot about it or pushed it under the rug because he kept churning out hits. He kept making songs that people really liked, and people just was like, hey, whatever, right? So I look at now, right? Drake, he had a very humiliating moment. I think a moment that, yeah, I think he had a moment where he thought he was gonna come out on top and he didn't. And again, he made his people gonna be like, oh, whatever, it is what it is. Now I do feel like for a little minute, if he does songs with like Atlanta artists or any real street artists or any super ratchet artists, people gonna be looking at him funny. Like, this is what Kendrick was talking about. He was talking about you trying to align yourself with certain people for street credibility to get to trying to align yourself with people for a certain edginess in your music, for a certain edgy appeal in your aura, etc. And people gonna be over analyzing that. People gonna be analyzing that for a minute. They are, and I'd be wrong to say that they won't. But if he delivers a few hits after this, people gonna forget about it. That's just how people are, man. I'm telling y'all, people live in the moment. People are upset. A lot of people are upset about things in the moment, and then after some time passes, it is what it is. Just imagine how many people call Meek Mill trash and garbage. Now, Meek is not, right now his name ain't too good out here for several different reasons, and he ain't dropped no hit in a while. But when he had the back-to-back with Drake, people thought he was finished, right? A lot of people thought he could never come back. And he made some really dope music after that. The Wins and Losses album was fire. What's the other? Championships album was fire to me. He had some really dope features. Him and Drake had a song. What's that? What's the name song called? Going Bad? Yeah. They had a little joint that people really liked and all of that. So he was down for a minute, and then he made some little songs after that, and everything was all good. Even a lot of hip hop fanatics said he finished, he done. And when Wins and Losses came out, which is a dope ass album, People was like, all right, cool, we back on Meek. So yeah, man, I think Drake gonna have to and it's gonna be even better for him because Drake is a real, like, he really churns out hits. So a lot of people gonna get over it and be like, ah, whatever. He make a lot of music that we like, so it's time to dance. And I'm telling y'all, when they get hot outside, people just want to have fun. They really want to have fun. Like, it's a fun fact. As much knowledge as Kendrick kicks, as much dope music he kicks and all of that, it feel like in the summertime, people really don't really want to hear consciousness like that. They want to just hear feel good party music, like not like us. And I'm gonna say this. Though. I'm gonna say this. Even when Drake make hits, the fact that Not Like Us is such a banger, that will affect them for a minute, because that song is not gonna go anywhere anytime soon. The way people lose their mind when they come on, that's still gonna be in the shadows lurking. And that song is such a powerful hit, it's gonna affect. He gotta drop a banger. He gotta drop a banger to overcome that. Because I still find myself walking through the house saying, Baka got a weird case. Why is he around? Like, he got so many quotables from that. Certified Lover Boy, certified PDF file. Come on, man. Like, he got a lot of, like, quotables from that joint, man. Like, what he say? Once upon a time, all of us was in chains. Homie still doubled down, calling us some slaves. Us was in chains. OV Ho, and, you know, like, come on, man. Freaky A, N-word, he's a 69 God. Everybody be saying that. So, and the HBCU band's gonna be playing that out. Like, we ain't even got to, like, football season for HBCUs. Come September, October, November, matter of fact, early August, the song gonna keep having life pumped into it, because we ain't even got a chance to hear Southern University, Jackson State, my alma mater, Mississippi Valley State University. We ain't got a chance to hear a FAMU band play Not Like Us. So yeah, that is gonna affect him. But if he come with a banger, like a certified banger, undeniable banger, he'll be all good. Because people just want to have fun. And Not Like Us is a song people can really have fun to, though. So that's going to affect it. It's not just a song that was good in the moment. People really play that on the radio. People be bumping that in their cars in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? People be on the train listening to that. I hear it from their headphones in Chicago. People be in clubs playing that song. I hear it in Chicago. Drake need a song where he could play a hit song in the club, on the radio. People just be bumping all day long, which he's capable of, and that's why I say he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be all good. It's just he really fell on his face with this one, because I feel like he was a little overconfident and thought he would just be able to get Kendrick up out of there and just destroy him and do him like he did Meek Mill, and he underestimated his opponent. This is not a Meek Mill type of guy. You can get a lot of the little street dudes that don't really have a lot of substance, or don't have a lot of they really don't think. They think on one dimension. They're one-dimensional thinkers. You can get a lot of hood, one-dimensional thinking dudes about the way. But with Kendrick, not a one-dimensional thinking type of guy. So he looked at it from all different angles, assessed the situation, and pulled a Drake on Drake, made a hit joint out of a diss song that you keep. This has more replay value. Not Like Us has more replay value than Back to Back did. Being honest. My mama ain't never bumped a back to back. She be bumping and Not Like Us. So, you know, he overshot. Drake was a little overconfident in this, but he is a hit maker. He a certified hit maker for real, and he make a hit, all is forgiven, everything is all good, and we forget it. And the world forgets about it. And they still jamming, back dancing to Drake, and it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Machiavelli Mills TV, I'm out. Peace.